What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Indiana versus SIU Edwardsville college basketball matchup going down Wednesday, November 6th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $15 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between the SIU Edwardsville Cougars and the Indiana Hoosiers. And SIU Edwardsville, 17-16 last year. They took out Eastern Illinois in the first round of the Ohio Valley tournament before they fell to Morehead State in the quarters, ending their season with no postseason action. Now, Rayshawn Taylor returning for the Cougars. He went put up 13.6 points per game, but that was about where the returning production ended for Edwardsville, as Desmond Polk was the next leading returning scorer, but only 4.2 points per game. But for what it's worth, Polk did see an increased role for the better part of conference play last year, saw his minutes increase. Now, SIU Edwardsville, a lot of players that were rotation players last year, transfers in that are going to be expected to make an impact from the jump, but mostly it's going to be Ring Malleth and Miles Thompson coming over from JUCO Barton Community College. Went 36-1 last year. Malleth and Thompson both on the top 100 prospect list for the JUCO ranks. So as long as team stays healthy, bright days could be ahead for Edwardsville in the Ohio Valley Conference. Meanwhile, Indiana, 19-14 overall, 10-10 in Big Ten play. They took out Penn State in the second round of the of the conference tournament before falling to Nebraska in the quarterfinals. Indiana had a chance to go to the NIT, but turned down the invite, so that ended their season. Now, losing Kellel Ware and Xavier Johnson stinks for Indiana, but the Hoosiers did bring back 3 double-digit scorers from last year: Trey Galloway, Mackenzie Mbako, and Malik Renault. And they also hit the jackpot in the portal. They brought in 4 more double-digit scorers: Miles Rice from Washington State, Umar Ballo averaged a double-double per game for Arizona, Kenan Carlisle came over from Stanford, Langdon Hatton came over from Bellarmine. The Hoosiers, they got a ton of potential, and after striking gold in the offseason, but there's been potential for the Hoosiers in the last couple seasons, and it hasn't necessarily come to fruition. So now it's about turning that potential into a reality, and that's why I'm leaning towards Indiana here. SIU Edwardsville, they covered against Missouri last year. They covered against Dayton. They had good showings. But full transparency, even though Indiana did have issues pulling away from relatively mid-end competition last year, this year's team is stacked. And I think this is just one of those spots where, SIU Edwardsville just has too many question marks for me in terms of how this team is going to be cohesive early on. And even if it takes a bit for the Hoosiers to get going, I think Indiana's in this good spot to open some eyes right out of the gate. So I'm going to take the Hoosiers. I'm going to lay the big number with Indiana, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.